What's up, Tamiya addicts? With Christmas on the way, you may be tempted to buy your loved ones an RC car. But the budget might not stretch to something where you have to build it like a Tamiya. So, you might be tempted to get a ready-to-run toy-grade car for your loved ones, which is perfectly fine. I'll deliver it for you on Christmas Eve. Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, today we're going to look at one that's available on offer in the supermarket of Sainsbury's. And under the tree there, you'll see two of them, because you can buy two for £15. We're going to open one up, because the other one's going to be a gift. I won't tell you for who, but we're going to take a look at the Red Bull one and see what it does. So I'll hand you over to the RC Tamiya addict, who'll do the rest. And Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Claus. And yes, it's that time of year that we need to get some stocking fillers. And if you're into RC cars or loved ones into RC cars, then you might be tempted to buy one of these. There's plenty of them out there to buy. There's just some here. So you might want to get them a little RC helicopter. They are great. They're quite cheap. You know, in Robert Dyer's at the moment, they've got a massive one for 40 quid, which I'm really tempted to buy. This one is a relic of the past. This was actually from Wilkinson's, and I think it was around about £15. Obviously, Wilco or Wilkinson's, whatever it was called, is no longer with us. It looks fantastic. It's not that fast, though. This one here, this is quite a good one, actually. Nice metal sort of framework of it. There's a couple of different colours available from Tesco. Again, I think it was around £15 that was. So really good one. It's got a chargeable battery in there as well, with a little LiPo battery that you need to charge up. These two, if you're in the UK, they're from B&M. Yeah, so this one was just under £5, and I think this one was about £8. And this one actually lights up when you turn it on and stuff and drive it around. So they're great little looking rally cars. I love the detail on this one. Is that actually a Toyota Yaris? It is. Look, looks like a licensed product, that one. But they're fantastic anyway. But today, we are going to look at these two here. Or should I say this one? Because like Santa said, this one's going to be a present. And we're going to open up the box and see what you get in this. But before we open up the box, let's have a look at the box. It's a 1/24th scale radio controlled car. It's got the Red Bull livery on it. So that looks great. I love Red Bull. And if you turn around to the back, there's actually 4 available. So you've got the Audi RS DTM, which we've got there. We've got the Mercedes AGM C63 DTM, which we're giving away as a gift. And then there's 2 Lamborghinis, and they're both GT3s. The Huracan, which come in green and, is that red or orange? Can't quite tell. But yeah, 2 Lamborghinis there on the box. Your transmitter is good for left-handed or right-handed modes. So I guess that caters for whatever hand you are. So yeah, for 15 quid for 2, so far is looking good. So as the way is with all these little ready-to-run toy cars, they seem to always require you to have a screwdriver present to open up the control unit and the car itself. But as you can see, the control unit takes 2 AA batteries and the car itself takes 3 AA batteries. So what I always do for these little things is just get some cheap AA batteries from the pound shop. So, you know, the Kodak batteries, big pack of them, usually cost about 2 quid. You can see under there's a little trim thing there to level out the steering as well. Why do I get these little toy grade cars? Well, the niece and nephew like to come round, and I don't want them touching the big stuff, you know. I don't want them touching all them, or the ones up there, or all them. Look, I'm just showing off now. Yeah, they obviously get their hands on them, they're going to break them, and they're a bit more expensive. Oh, my little nephew actually sat on one of these we had a couple of weeks ago, so they are only cheap. They're good to replace. And we actually gave one away to a little kid who was playing at the skate park when we took them all out for a play and stuff. And a little boy was watching and he wanted to have a go. And we ended up giving him one because why not? His parent was really grateful. And they are only cheap little things. They are just little toys. Anyway, let's get the batteries in and get them switched on. This is quite unique and something I've never seen before. Where it says left hand and right hand control, you just pull that out, switch it over, and then just slot it into the other side. So that's how they do that. The only risk with that is if you lose this piece, you know, if the kids lose it, then what do? You're buggered, really. But they have thought of left-handed and right-handed people. Let's push that back in there because it'll be better on my right hand. But yeah, let's get it turned on underneath. Is there an on button for that? I don't think there is. Oh no, there is there. Got a flashing red light. Let's see this. Oh. Okay, that was quite cool. Turning. Whoop. So first of all, let's get a wheel turn check. And then let's lift it up. Get those wheels spinning. There we go. So we've got wheel turning forwards and backwards, and it turns left and right as the wheels are in motion as well. Great. So let's get it out on the carpet because these things are going to be used indoors, let's face it, and give it a blast around. Okay then, let's just give it a little test drive around my little room here. I think for a kid, just something to play with, this is ideal. Let's try and see how fast it'll go. Oh. Not too fast, but it's not the point, is it? So I think my nephew, who's going to get the other one, me and him will have a whale of time running these around. So 15 quid for two, and this is not, I'm not sponsored by Sainsbury's. If there's anyone from Sainsbury's who's watching who'd like to sponsor me, that's fine. But yeah, I would recommend anyway, just for a little bit of fun on Christmas Day, to have a blast around. I've been the RC Tamiya Addict in association with Santa Claus, and I'll see you on the next one.